Now, our third lecture is on patient counseling, which will be delivered by Dr. J.K. Patel, sir, the Dean, Faculty of Pharmacy and Principal of Nutan Pharmacy College, Visnagar. I would, I feel privileged to chair this session, and I am honored and privileged to introduce Professor Jayavardhan Patel, sir. Professor Jayavardhan Patel, sir, has obtained his B.Pharm degree from B.K. Modi Government College of Pharmacy, Rajkot, Master's degree in Pharmaceutical Technology, MS University of Baroda, and PhD in Pharmaceutical Sciences, LLB from Hemchandracharya North Gujarat University, Patan, and postdoctorate from Department of Pharmaceutical Sciences, USF College of Pharmacy, University of South Florida, USA. Currently, Dr. Jayavardhan Patel is Professor of Pharmaceutics and Principal at Nutan Pharmacy College and Dean for Sakarchand Patel University, Visnagar, Gujarat. Sir has more than 24 years of academic and research experience and has published 230 research and review papers. Sir has presented more than 150 research papers at various international and national conferences. Dr. Patel has presented 32 research papers in various international conferences overseas, and Dr. Patel is author of 14 books and 15 book chapters. Sir has guided 40 PhD students, 104 MPharm students, and 6 students are currently pursuing their PhD under Sir's guidance. Sir has completed 12 industry and government sponsored research projects, and Dr. Jayavardhan Patel sir has totally received 25 millions as a grant for various research projects. Sir has Sir is holding one patent and one patent is registered. At present, Sir has visited number of countries for research paper presentation as well as a speaker. Sir has organized many seminars and conferences as well as many programs. Sir is approved PhD guide for pharmacy at Sakarchand Patel University. Sir is serving as peer reviewer for 50 well-reputed journals, and Sir is serving as associate editor or member for editorial board in 14 journals. Sir is also recipient of many awards like Young Pharmacist Award 2013, Young Scientist Award 2014, Principal of the Year 2014 Award, APTI Young Pharmacy Teacher Award 2014, Eminent Teacher of the Year 2016, Fellowship Award of the Year 2018, Principal of the Year 2019 Award, and many more. Sir has got a presidential award and 1 lakh rupees for distinguished contribution in teaching and research by Sakarchand Patel University. Sir is recipient of prestigious AICTE Visvesvaraya Best Teacher Award 2020. Sorry. Sir has been put in honors list of 4th rank of top 10 authors in subject area of pharmacology, toxicology and pharmaceutics among 700 university or institute. Currently, Sir is president of KPTI Gujarat State and IPA Mehsana local branch. Sir is innovative, enthusiastic and committed teacher, and he has designed small scale equipments for students use. Sir has been part of co-curricular and extracurricular activity at his college and university. And as an contributor, he has established Pharmaceutical Private Limited and set an example for all the teachers. With this, I heartily welcome our eminent speaker, Dr. J.K. Patel, sir. Please, sir, welcome you.
So thank you, Jasmina. Is it correct pronunciation?
Yes, sir. Yes, sir. Yes.
So where is Dhiren Shah and my dear student?
Sir.
Good afternoon. અહીંયા જ છું.
અરે ગુરુ નમસ્કાર, મોઢું બતાવો તમારું.
અરે બતાવી દઈએ કોલેજમાં છીએ તમારી સેવામાં.
હા, નમસ્કાર.
નમસ્કાર બોલો સર,
અને
કેમ છો?
દીક્ષિત ક્યાં ગયો?
દીક્ષિત સર સર એક્ઝામ્સ ચાલે છે જીટીયુ ની, એમાં પેલો કોર્ડિનેટર છે એટલે એમાં બિઝી છે સર
હા,
અત્યારે. હું એને સેશનમાં વચ્ચે ને એન્ડ થાય ત્યારે એને ઇન્વાઇટ કરું છું સર.
no problem, no problem. So all is well. Should we
યસ
start
ઓલ
now?
વેલ.
Huh? Thank you,
યસ
sir.
યસ
Thank you.
થેન્ક યુ સર.
So good afternoon, dear all the pharmacists, for your renewing or the certificate course, that is a refresher course that is sponsored by the Gujarat State Pharmacy Council. And today is organized by the NL Patel College of Pharmacy. And the principal is my dear friend Dhiren Shah. And his team, I would like to be thanked initially. And also I would like to thank the State Pharmacy Council for an opportunity. The topic has been given, or it is my choice also, because being a pharmacist, it is our primary duty as a patient counseling. We not consider, and we never thought what are the patient counseling. We know our Indian pharmacists are the dispensing drug only, while the foreign pharmacists, those who are earning more than $50 per hour, their duty is majorly patient counseling rather than the dispensing of the drug. So our prime duty should be, including the dispensing, the patient counseling, we do. The goal of the patient counseling is to provide information directed the hopeful, safe and appropriate use of medication, thereby enhancing the therapeutic outcomes of the drugs or the therapeutics. This should be a goal of the patient counseling. If we try to define the patient counseling is defined as the providing the medication information either orally or in written form to the patient or their representative or caretaker on direction of the uses, advice on the side effect, precautions, storage, diet, and lifestyle modifications. As we know, what are the system adopted by our Indian culture? It is the doctor are prescribed the prescriptions, and the patient, yourself or myself or any of our relatives, at the medical shop, we just put down our prescription, and the pharmacist are giving the medication as per the prescription that written by the doctors. We never try to look inside into the patient, and we don't have even the authority to change the medication in the prescriptions. But foreign countries have. They can advise the doctor to change the medication by adding or by removing the medications. So patient counsels need to be we have to nothing to do. We have to just give the advice about the direction of use, means how to use the medications, advice on the side effect, means after medication, such type of the adverse effects may be happen. What should be precaution later on take, how to store the medications, what should be diet and control or not control, and what the lifestyle modification need for the patient, we have to be explained. This is known as the pharmacist. If you are working as academia, even in industry, even at your retail shop, even your wholesale, if you are working as even a housewife or your own businesses, but patient counseling, I think it is a social responsibility of all the pharmacists. Means you can counsel or you can suggest or you can advise your family member first, your neighbor, then your society people, and then if you're working in public area, you can advise about the direction of uses, adverse effect, precaution, how to store the medications, diet, lifestyle modification. In our system, we know the pharmacist store have pharmacist presence or no, not present, we never be asked. We are never even bothered to ask the pharmacist, are you pharmacist? We never be, even being a pharmacy, we are just taking or bring the medication from the medical shop without any agitations. So what they are giving, we believe the given of the drug are as per the prescriptions. Even we are not look the prescription what the drug interactions should be in future. We never be worried about, but we should be worried about. And ourselves we have to worried about, our family member we have to be worried about. So that's type of the knowledge we need. In our methodology or our system, we know there are 1 or 2 taberia into the medical shop, and they are giving medications within 2-3 minutes, even the pharmacist available or not. They are just step alone, morning, evening, or the afternoon, you have to take the medications. No, there nothing more. No advice has been given to the patient about any other doses form, storage, otherwise adverse effect even. So what the objective of the pharmacy patient counseling? Why need it? So patients should be recognize the importance of the medication for his or her well-being. If we counsel the patient, then he can understand why the medication is important for her or his well-being and how much medication she or he have to be take. A working relationship and the foundation of the continuous interaction and discussion should be established between the pharmacist and the patients. Patient understand for strategy to deal with the medication side effect, drug interaction should be improved. Means any side effect after medication taken, if you advised before, so patient may understand such type of the adverse effect may happen in future. So he know everything before. Should be ensure patient compliance better. Patient become an informed, efficient, and active participation in disease treatment and self-care management. So if he advise in before taking a medication, so he informed, efficient, and active he will take a participation in the management of disease taken care. And the pharmacist should apparent as professional who offer the pharmaceutical care. Here you see in our medical store, nobody are wearing the apron. Why we are not wearing the apron? Even I think teachers should also be aware the apron during his practical work, because we people are shy guy people, and this is a really a unprofessional thing, because you see the doctors are always wearing the apron. They are the symbolic. The nurses are wearing the aprons. Sometimes even homeopathic doctor are wearing the apron. But why the pharmacists have the given authority, but they are not wearing the apron. So this is request, if you are dealing with the medication and the patient at a retail shop, you must have to be aware apron. The patient counseling have 3 stages. First will be introduction, then process content, the issue regarding the manner and the approaches, and the final you have to conclude your session. What should be covered into the introduction? Introduction is the review the patient record first, then introduce yourself. I am a Patel. I will be counsel you for 15 minutes. That you have to introduce because you are the pharmacist. So patient can understand your one pharmacist are counseling for you. Then explain the purpose of counseling. This is more important. All people don't know, people have the time nowadays. People have time for mobile. They have no time for their health. So they have to be explained that what is the purpose of the counseling. Then we have to obtain drug related information such as allergy, use of the herbal drug, etc. So we can counseling, and we can stop or we can continue such type of the herbal drug they are using. Then review the patient understanding of the reason of the therapy. We have to see why the therapy is need for the patient. Then review any actual or possible concern of the problem important to the patient. We have to explain to the patient. Then issue regarding the manner and approaches. Use the language that patient understand. We know after 12 we have been studied into the English medium, so we know some English. So, and it is not mean all the people in India understand the English. Some people maybe from the other state, they know Hindi. So we have to explain the languages that patient can understand. Also, you people are from Surat, and Surat has a sweet language rather than the Mehsana district. Mehsana district have different language. Kyo gyo to, hula, cho gyo to. That is such type of the language we are using, rough language. Ahmedabadi people also have the sweet language. Kathwadi here have the also sweet languages. But our Mehsana people are very rough people, like me also. Okay. So we have to be explained in proper languages. The use appropriate counseling tool. If the patient have been explained, you can take paper and pen and to explain these are the disease, how it is happen, if you take the medication and what will be happen. So appropriate counseling tool you can use. Present fact and concept in simple word in the logical order means you have to explain present fact. This is your disease, you suffer from this disease, that's why doctor prescribed this medication, and say in concept in simple words. You have a hypertension, the patient will be worried. You have hypertension, don't worry, it will be covered by the medication, that will be so don't try to be make the patient in a complex form. Then use open-ended question. If patient have to be asked any question, should be open. Such type, maybe he will be or she will be asked some question regarding his or her house problem of the health related. So we have to be ready for explanation. So in conclusion, after the patient counseling, verify the patient understanding by mean of the feedback. We have to ask what you understood after the patient counseling. Then summarize the highlighting key point we have to make, because if prescription contain 10 or more medications, we start from the 1 and end at the 10. So maybe first one we forgot about. So we have to put the highlight the first medication you have to take with the milk, second medicine you have to take at noon, third medication you have to take at night, and fourth medication you have to take morning. Such type of the key point we have to highlight. Then give an opportunity to the patient to put forward and deal with. Means if he need, then he can come for plan follow up. Means we have to be open. Patient comes for 1 time, 2 time, 3 time, 4 time, but we should be a give proper answer. Who and when need the counseling? The amount and type of information provided to the patient will be very based on the patient needs and practice setting. It is depend on. Ideally, pharmacists counsel patient on all new prescription and refill prescription. New prescription is known as first prescriptions, while represcription or refill prescription, that is addition or removal of any medication from the prescription, may be changing in dose, also known as a refill prescriptions. So we have to advise. Okay. And it is very depending on the pharmacy customer. If pharmacy customer have the old age, that need to be a different type of the counseling, and patient like children or the pediatric patient, they they need such type of the activity before the counseling, because patient counseling for pediatric patient is very typical and difficult, that you know. Those who are mother, they well known. Okay, what is the problem with the counseling with the children's, and the patient know have visual and hearing problem. The functioning with counseling, what should be important advantages for the patient. The effective patient counseling aims to produce the following results: better patient understanding for their illness and role of medication and its treatment. So what happened here? Nobody is okay. Jasmina is okay. Everything is okay.
Yes, sir. Yes, sir. Yes, sir.
Okay. So patient understanding with medication treatment is more important, and it is because of we are just taking the medication like Chana and Mamra in India. That is, we have small headache, we are taking the diclofenac or the paracetamol, but we should be avoid medication such if possible, and if it need, we should be understand why the and what will be role in the treatment of the medications. The improve medication loyalty, it is also an important. There are many spurious drugs and the medication available into the market. So we have to be take advice. The quality control medication should be given to the patients. Such type of the non-effective medication should be avoided. Reduce the incidence of adverse effect and unnecessary health cost. Definitely, if you advise properly, some drugs should be removed from the prescription, and then why the unnecessary healthcare cost will be reduced. We know what happened into the India. The doctor are writing prescription and there are 2-3 drugs unnecessary are being added into the prescription, because why we know all. તમને પણ ખબર છે, મને પણ ખબર છે, why it is added. Okay, so it should be removed. Improve quality of the life for the patient, definitely. Then improve professional relationship between the patient and pharmacy. If you are advised well, the result will be definitely good for the both sides. Patient who need always counsel. Which type of the patient we need the counseling? One is confused patient and their caregivers that need the patient counseling always. Patient who have sight and hearing impaired, hearing problems. The patient, those who have profile show change in medication or dosing. The new patient or the new medication or the first or the transfer medication. Children and parents receiving the medication, and patient receiving medication with special storage requirement and the complicated direction. Example is suppository, patch and inhaler. As we know also, if you use inhaler, that you know how to use inhaler. Inhaler is a typical instrument that we can use, how to take the medication inside into the lungs. Okay, so it is more important, and where's to be a support, where store the medication is also an important. I have been seen in even many pharmacist home, they store their syrup into the refrigerator, or the mostly our storage of medication on the top of the refrigerator. It is a very complicated place of the medication storage. We must have to store our medication at proper, and preferably we have to be store medication at the wooden cupboard and the drawer. This is a proper storage condition of the medication. But suppository like medication or suppository type of the dosage form, we should have to be stored into refrigeration condition. So such type of the advice also be give, and it will be a result for the proper health of the patient. This is about the patient who need the counsel at certain interval, not need for every time or every day. Asthmatic patient, the diabetic patient, patient with 4 medications, mentally ill patient, then the patient with skin compliances, misusing drugs, patient who are terminally ill. Such type of the patient need the counseling, but not regular interval. It is by month after, or 2 months, or after 6 months, it is also okay. Now counseling area. The patient should be counseled in semi-private or the private area, away from the other people, depending on the medications. Means in India, it is not, nowadays it is not possible, because we don't have the place of the privacy of the patient, and the pharmacist can sit. But it should be a very proper area, so can patient can ask any question, maybe shy to ask into the public. So we have to, should be take some different area into our premises, where the pharmacist can counseling the patient, and patient can ask any question regarding his or her problem. Communication skill. For the effective counseling, the communication, we know there are verbal and non-verbal communication skill. Verbal containing the language, tone, volume, speed. When you counseling, you should have proper language. Tone also should be a proper. Volume should be a proper. If you are two people are sitting into one room, so volume should be only you can listen and you can exchange your voice between two, not should be for other. Speed also should be a proper. And non-verbal communication skill is close-knit. You should not be very close to the patient to sit. You should not be far away from the patient. It should be proper. And facial expression that consider you should have a professional attitude. Means if you have problem at your home and any fight with your wife or husband, it should not be shown on your facial once you are counseling to the your patients. You have you are working 8 hours as a professional, remaining 16 hours we are giving to our family. So these 8 hours should we have to follow only the professional ethics. So quality of good counselor, this contain all the we people included, being a teacher or those who are working as retailer or wholesaler. Be a good listener first. So listen first, then you can explain well. Be a flexible. So if patient have to be like, don't sit with you, so you can just give their means you can provide counseling with their even you can bystander. Then be unbiased or the natural, means if you have beautiful lady and you counsel for long time, and if you have old people and you are giving for few minutes for counseling, this is not again for good counselor. So you should be unbiased and neutral for all, open-minded and communicate confidently. What your knowledge should be transferred to the patients. Step during the patient counseling. The counseling is two-way communication process. Interaction between the patient and the pharmacy is essential for counseling to be effective. First is preparing session and then opening session. So preparing the session means we have to prepare our session. We have to ask the patient, this time you have to come, select the suitable place, schedule time, notify your subordinated for well advanced so she or he can prepare, organize information for the patient if you need more information, and outline counseling session component, plan your counseling strategic and establish the right atmosphere, means your moods both sides should be proper and in good mood. So counseling content. Counseling content is considered to be a heart of the counseling session. During step of the pharmacy, explain the patient about his or her medication and treatment regimen. Lifestyle change such as diet, exercise may be discussed. Means the diet. Doctor is always advise us to take khichdi and dudh, milk as a diet, either rice and small dal as a diet. Nobody is talked about the nutraceuticals or nutrients need for the patients. The corona, we know the vitamin C and zinc contained product are advised to for the corona patients. We know all pharmacists know. Why? Because such diet have no problem. In corona condition, nobody have give advice, don't take such type of the heavy food or proteinous food or calorized food. But you must have to take the vitamin C and zinc contained food. So this is need of the disease regimen, and we have to be explained. So which type of the topic commonly covered include into our counseling? We have to take such type of the covered include like name and strength of the medication, the reason why it has been prescribed and how it will be work. How it will be work, it means only pharmacist knows what happened medication inside into the body. We know the mechanism of the drug. We know the kinetic of the drug. We know the models, the components or the compartments of the medications. Even doctor don't know about what medication will be goes and how it will be work. How to take the medication. This is also very important for the pharmacist to patient explanation, because sublingual tablet, how to or where to put, many patient not understand well. So they are just put on the tongue. Sublingual should be where we know. So we have to explain properly with the guidance. Then vitamin C type of the tablet is chewable tablet and people are taking orally. So chewing and oral, that is too much different in the bioavailability later on. So chewing tablet should be chew only, and how to chew that we know only. So we have to expand patient by the even practical work. Then expected duration of the treatment also we have to explain to the patient, because it is a more important. Suppose patient like diabetic or the hypertension, what should be expected duration of the treatment? It is lifetime. So we have to prepare mentally patient, the diabetic patient and hypertension, you have to take medication till your life and without missing any dose. Then expected benefit of the treatment also same. If you have the diabetic, if you take this medication, your diabetic or hypertension will be in control. Then we have to advise about the possible adverse effects. Suppose example is a diclofenac. In diclofenac at an empty stomach, if the patient have to be take, then patient should be ready for, if the nature of body is like, then maybe the ulcer or the hyperacidity will be possible. Then possible medication or directly injection also be avoided. Tetracycline should not be given with the milk or calcium content product. Then advise on correct storage. Earlier I told we have to advise on the correct where to be stored the medication is depend on the dosage form. Then minimum time duration required to show the therapeutic benefit. Just I take the one medication, I feel within 15 minutes my headache should be down. It is not possible, because we know the therapeutic need about half-life of the drug and its reach concentration, and then the therapeutic effect will be shown by the medication. So we have to explain. Suppose antibiotic need minimum 3 days for their effectiveness. Okay. Then what to do if dose is missed? This is also an important. If dose is missed, it should be a continue, or we can change the time or not. Also we have to advise, and it is depend on the molecule. Suppose hypertension patient missed dose at the morning, and at 6 o'clock at evening, if he or she remember, should I take the dose? It is depend on the molecule. If it is amlodipine, he or she can take. Other drug can't take, because dose is early in morning. Then special monitoring requirement, blood test, like if have the diabetic and he or she have to test him or herself within 15 days at home and find out what should be a flexibility into diabetic blood sugar. Okay, and arrangement for obtaining the further supplies for the patient. So these are topics we should be covered during the patient counseling. In final conclusions, this is last slide. And at last, we can say patient counseling is a part of and the parcel of the good medication. If we are providing the medication in polythene bag, our duty is not over. But our duty is start when patient comes to us, we prescribed or we dispense to the medication, or maybe a patient brought any medication from the market and comes to you. From this medication, you can explain how to utilize this medication. Means it is known as a parcel of the good medication. So it is more important. So good counseling can provide patient to take his or her medication proper, with storage, with diet, with the less adverse effect, less interaction of the drugs, etc. So this is, I have been completed my task, and thanks to your attention. If any query, I'm here. And before conclusion, thanks to the Sri NL Patel College of Pharmacy, Umrak, and the Gujarat State of Pharmacy Council, Gujarat, for this opportunity. Share some thought with my dear fellow pharmacists, and best of luck for your re-registration.
Thank you so much, sir. Thank you, sir. Okay, so sir
Any
has...
doubt or?
Yes, sir. Yes, sir. I am coming to that. Okay, sir has wonderfully described meaning of patient counseling. It is the social responsibility of every pharmacist. Sir has explained very good that why patient counseling is needed, how to efficiently counsel the patient who needs the counseling, and sir has also wonderfully explained the proper way of counseling. Thank you so much, sir, for this. There are a few questions from the participants. First question is that many patients ask questions, but they already have established some misbeliefs, and they don't look to be convinced. How to deal with those type of patient?
We know the all the people have the different mentality. So how to deal is depend on us. Some people are angry, some people are very good in nature. So maybe such type of the people that are in our society also. So we have to take care of such type of patient with our nature. We have to be very soft if such type of patient are for the counsel. It is depend on us only. You can't change the other natures. You can't.
Okay, thank you, sir. There is one more question. The participant is saying like it is very good to do patient counseling, where pharmacist is not taking any charge for that. Okay, but the patient are asking for some discount, and
Yes.
how we can give the time to those patients, and can we charge minimum fees for that counseling? Can we
This
charge
is
the
good.
fees?
Yeah, this is very good question. And dear fellow pharmacists, particular patient counseling is social work for India. Consider it. Hello, it is audible?
Yes, sir, you are audible. You can continue, sir.
Okay. So in foreign country, actually for counseling, they are charging. Means charging means they are taking their money as according to their prescription filling. They have charged for one prescription filling is $10, or in pound they are taking about $5 to $10. So they are including such type of charges. But in India, people are asking about the discount. But such type of the counseling definitely will charge later on. It will be available later on, sure. Because competition is very high in India, where the competition are less at the abroad. That's why they are charging. But if you try to be charged, you will lose your patient.
I think, sir, this is up. You have answered all the questions very nicely. And I think the fellow pharmacists are quite satisfied with the kind of response they are giving, that the lecture is very nice and overwhelming lecture they have listened to. So I think I should conclude over here. So on behalf of Sri Naranbhai Lalbhai Patel College of Pharmacy, I thank Dr. J.K. Patel, sir, for sparing his valuable time for us. And he has specially made this appearance in spite of all the odds. So again, I would like to thank J.K. Patel, sir, for communicating with us fellow pharmacists. Thank you so much, sir.
Thank you, madam. Thank you for an opportunity. Thank you. Bye.